Salutations friends and welcome to another video of SpellForce 3. So today we'll be doing the Unknown Island. Let me just check the heroes. And yeah, Undergast. I'll give him the Ice Staff. That area of effect will be good against the packs of Medusae. So there's nothing here for us to do in Everlight. Let's just go. Ah yes, our faction. Okay, already used the elves in Leaf Shade, the humans in Aeonir's Blade, and it's been a while since we've actually played the orcs.
Though some cartographers may claim otherwise, the maps of Io are still far from complete. The Black Sea in particular has always invited explorers and adventurers to fantasize. Situated north of Fiara, many ships have fallen victim to its stormy waters, causing the number of expeditions to diminish.
Tiara's breath. It worked.
It felt just like traveling with a godstone.
Only that this seems to have been a one-way road. The portal is closed.
What about the portal stone?
I don't know. It seems empty. Activating that portal must have used up all of its energy. Question is, where's Watley? And is it just my imagination, or is the sun a bit lower than when we stepped through?
Possible. It's the same effect that occurs when using teleportation magic. A distortion in the fabric of time. In any case, I believe we should look for Watley. This doesn't bode well.
Agreed. Let's follow the path. He can't have gone far.
Okay then.
Let me know what you need.
Now there should be quite a lot of enemies around.
Hard to believe we're suddenly thousands of miles from Everlight. But there is something unique to this island, isn't there?
Yeah. There's hardly any magical signatures around us. Whoever lived or lives here, they haven't been in contact with the outside world yet.
Really easy to miss these small pieces of loot here, but... well... extra damage to Medusae. Maybe we'll give that to Diana. That's her specialty, dual wielding. She probably can't use it.
They won't stand a chance. Corporal?
Yeah, she does great damage.
What do we need?
She's fast also. But she's gonna get damaged quite a lot. So let's see here. Where's that weapon? There. Yeah. She can't use it yet. Well then, I've been putting a lot of dexterity into her, so yeah, we'll just go for strength later. Which is unfortunate. It's gonna be quite a while until I level up again. Okay, this would seem like there's loot here, but no. Let's just keep moving. And the graphics just can't get over all the work they put into this.
Everything has an end.
Couple of wolves.
Sounds like a plan.
Poor things. Okay then, let's... really? Nothing?
Of course.
We'll try and explore the whole map first.
Skenyar, Sro Cesar,
Sro de Shar. Kaslanul de Shah.
Yash Kuslan, Desyar.
Yeah, so they do
What is it?
regenerate.
Understand.
Try and kill the ranged first.
Srar,
Okay, so, Yana, use your specialty.
What do you require?
Assassinate them.
Healing! Need healing!
Shit. That finding, damn it. Should have known by now that trees and
Bugger and
cliffs
blast.
don't work well with you.
Who were these creatures? And what took you so long?
We entered the portal just after you. The teleportation caused a distortion in time.
Oh, of course. The writings mentioned that. Well, thanks for saving me. And sorry for being so mindless. These creatures, I thought they were going to kill me.
Who is this man?
I don't know. He must be one of the locals. But he doesn't seem to understand our tongue.
Tunde, I do.
Fine. Now I'm lost.
So am I. How can you know our language?
Because we are both Kalal. You come from the Forsaken Land, which our people left behind hundreds of generations ago. Though your way of speaking is strange, be that as it may, I am not worthy of answering your questions. I will take you to our Yaris. She has predicted the arrival of outsiders, and it seems that her readings have become true. You will free us from Shar's snake spawn.
We come from the same land? You mean, you're also from Nortander?
Yes, but our ancestors left it behind. It's a long tale, and again, not one I am worthy of telling.
Who is this Shar?
Lakeshi, a renegade, a traitor. But our Yaris will tell you all.
Okay, let's go.
All right, then take me to your Yaris.
Wait, Yaris? Tunde. This sounds a lot like the Hibernian tongue. Are you Hibernians?
Not directly. But again, our Yaris is better fit to explain that. Now please follow me.
Yes?
Okay, we can follow him, but I really wanted to explore the map first. I can do so anyway. Let's
Yakul!
Saris Jadul! Mekil! I thought the snake spawn got you.
They almost did. These people saved me.
Okay.
They are from the Forsaken Land, Yakul. Just as she read from the stars.
By the name of the sun. Outsiders. Are they... I mean, do they speak our tongue?
We do. And I bet we have as many questions as you have.
I see. Gallus Danwaji, outsider. Thank you for saving this man. You have no idea what his death would have brought upon our village.
I promised to take them to the Yaris. Can you let us in?
I believe so. Take them to the Yaris, Mekil. She will want to know the stars spoke the truth. It was an honor, outsider.
Okay, some missing lines there. Okay, there she is.
Did he just say star readings?
As I said, our Yaris foresaw your coming. She read it from the
I see
constellations.
the outsiders have arrived.
Yaras. Yes, they have. Just as you predicted. And they saved me from the snake spawn.
Then you already have my gratitude, stranger. Mekil, you may leave.
Of course.
Okay, might as well talk to her already. Then we'll
What is it?
explore the map.
Well then, I'm a Shah, holy Yaris of the Ulias tribe. What's your name?
I assume Yaris means leader.
Not precisely, but yes. I am the leader of this village. So tell me, who am I talking to?
I'm Tahar. That man, he said you foresaw our coming.
I read the stars, yes. They told me that soon a stranger would come, one seeking for something to end a curse put upon his land.
The Bloodbath.
Don't tell me. Our tribe has left the Forsaken Land for a reason, and whatever is happening there, it does not concern us. All that matters is that the stars sent you to save us from Shar, and that we, should you succeed, give you the Kasarlanthep stone in return.
Okay then.
I hate to disappoint, but me being here doesn't have anything to do with the stars.
Yes, it does, even though not in the way you think. What I do, reading the constellations, it is merely interpreting a pattern that is already there. You see, we sentient beings like to consider ourselves separate from the world, but the truth is, we aren't. We're part of a complex whole. Characters, events, catastrophes, they repeat, maybe in a different shape, but with the same core. They are patterns ingrained into the fabric of existence.
Fascinating. This is just what the Hibernian priests always said.
In other words, you're saying that us being here is part of a pattern?
Well, yes. Okay.
So, your people fled from the mainland?
Yes, we did. which is why we are able to talk to one another. But that was a long, long time ago. And since you will probably ask, we left because we were persecuted.
Persecuted? Why?
Because of our faith. We followed the ancient teachings of the Hyberians, and though we were only a few and our faith was peaceful, the priestess of Tiara did not approve. We started to roam the lands in search of a new home, but wherever we went, people drove us away. Until one day, one of our sages found a portal. You can imagine the rest.
Well, King Aelith is a Hibernian?
Queen Aelith is a direct
we should
descendant
know
from the
more about that.
Hibernians.
Who?
Right. You wouldn't know.
Yeah. Let's just move on.
And you never wanted to return to Fiara.
No.
Okay, that was quick. Okay.
So, we help you, and you give us the Nexus Stone in return. Is that the deal?
I don't know the stone by that name, but yes, if you help us resolve our problem, you can have it.
You don't even want to know what we need it for?
No. As I said, the outside world doesn't concern us anymore.
All right, what do you need help with? Your Medusa problem, I assume, and this Shar who's controlling them?
Yes, but it's a bit more complicated. Shar is my son. Where should I start? I have 2 sons, Dul and Shar. According to the Hyberian traditions, it was set that Dul would succeed me as the next Yaris. As you can imagine, this was never easy. Shar never accepted Dul as the legitimate firstborn.
I think I can see where this is going.
It's not that simple. You see, their father died when they were both very young, and that shaped their personalities in very different ways. Shar was frail, sensitive, and emotional. He was always sick, had horrible nightmares, and often talked about these voices he heard.
Well, that's something nice, isn't it?
He heard voices?
Yes. Not only during the night, sometimes even in broad daylight.
What did they say?
All kinds of things. But nowadays, I simply think it was him having a too active imagination.
Okay.
What kind of dreams did he have?
Everything, really. A lot of it revolved around his father's death. And then he had this one about the sacrificed woman.
The sacrificed woman?
Yes. According to him, he always found himself in some temple-like room surrounded by strange, puppet-like creatures. He walked down a hallway until he stepped into a room where there was a woman lying on an altar. I talked to our shaman about this, but he said that it might simply be his fragile mind. Now I believe that it also had something to do with his magic. A lot of gifted children suffer from strange dreams like that one.
Okay then.
And Dul, your firstborn.
He was the exact opposite. He was strong, always healthy and good with people, but hardly ever showed emotion. It was almost as if he was destined to succeed me.
What was their relationship?
Well, Dul was very distant toward Shar, and Shar hated Dul with a passion. The day things got truly complicated was when Shar discovered his magic. His talent was enormous.
Who taught him? I assume you don't have universities on this island.
You are right. We don't. My duties as Yaris kept me from teaching him myself, so it was mainly the old shaman who died 2 years ago that taught him. But as I said, his talent was enormous. He didn't need much guidance.
Let's cut to the chase. Where did the Medusae come from?
Well, it all happened a month ago. One night, Shar and Dul were gone. The next morrow, our village was surrounded by snake spawn, rallied behind my Shar.
That's some powerful magic.
Being a talented mage is one thing, but where did all these Medusae come from? The snake spawn, as you call them.
A ritual, an invocation that has been passed down in our tribe for generations. You see, we do not know war on this island, and fate willing we never will, which is why we are practically defenseless. But that does not mean we are naive. Should our people ever be threatened by outsiders, whether they come by the portals or by ship, the snake spawn would protect us.
So, Shar used this ritual to bind the Medusae to his will.
Yes.
Okay then.
So you can read from the stars, but you didn't see that coming.
Yes, I knew Shar was trouble, and I knew how much he despised his brother, but to go that far? No. Maybe I was just blind, but I didn't expect that to happen.
But what did he want? Force you to make him the next Yaris instead?
Worse. He said that since we are too blind to see, he would take matters in his own hands and enforce the trial of brothers.
Of course.
I don't understand.
In the Hibernian Empire, it actually wasn't custom for the firstborn child of the emperor to succeed him. Instead, their heirs had to compete in a ritualized duel, which mostly ended deadly for one of the parties. That way, or so the Hibernians figured, there would never be a weakling on the throne.
Okay. That both make sense, and it's brutal.
They forced siblings to kill each other? That's brutal.
You're right, it is. As much as our people admired the Hiberian faith, this wasn't a custom we ever adopted. Be that as it may, for the month, Shar had his snake spawn abduct villagers to help him restore the ruin up north, so that it's worthy of hosting the trial. Once that is done, he wants to challenge his brother to a fight at the mountain altar. You see where this is going. You need to bring him to reason.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't take on his entire army by myself.
I know that. So the first step should be to free at least some of our people he has taken prisoner. After that is done, we can discuss further steps.
Okay then.
These villagers your son holds captive, where can I find them?
As far as I know, he took most of them to the ruin up north, but the place is heavily guarded by snake spawn, and he has shut himself in, so you can't go there yet. For now, it would suffice if you took care of the smaller camp just north of the village. I feel bad to ask this of you, Tahar, but frankly our hands are bound. I just have to trust the stars that I'm not sending you into your doom.
Don't worry, we fought worse.
Yes, I guess you have.
Well,
Why
yeah.
do you need me for this? You're his mother. Can't you just talk sense into him yourself?
Believe me, I've tried. And to be honest, until the first death, I thought that this was another one of his tantrums. But when the first villager his snakes captured on that first morning tried to run, he simply ordered them to shoot an arrow right through his throat. And Shar promised that if we make any attempts to stop him, he will take this even further. You see, Tahar, we aren't fighters. Our magic is meant to protect, to heal, and our weapons are only meant for fish and deer. But these snake creatures, you saw how dangerous they are. Right now, there is nothing we can do.
If we do this, can you also help us return to the mainland?
Yes, I believe I can. Our Valis, our village shaman, knows a lot about the ancient portals. But until we have our people back, he won't be able to help you.
How am I supposed to make him see reason?
If only I knew. Talk to him, convince him, make him realize what he has done. Just try not to hurt him, will you? But as I said, first of all, our people need to be freed. As long as the village is defenseless, we can't provide you with the means to take down his camp. I'll be here if you need anything. Now good luck, Tahar. And for what it's worth, sorry for burdening you with this.
Okay, that took quite a while, but it's always good the amount of script they put into these games,
So, what's the plan?
which is why this is such a great game. One of
You
the
have
reasons.
my attention.
Okay, let's take the Godstone. And I think I'll just clear the whole map first, before starting the actual battle. The hell are you doing? Probably drunk. Okay, we'll start with the eastern part.
Yes.
Will do.
So yeah, it might be boring for a lot of people.
Understood.
And but
Yes.
no, yeah, for me it really isn't. There's barely
Skip
any
the word.
RTS games these days, not to mention an RTS RPG with a rich storyline. It really should be praised, the amount of work they put into it. What's this? Okay, we probably have that already. Now I know there's a temple here, the Hibernian one I think. There it is. And there's loot around here.
Impressive.
There.
Interesting. Now would you look at that?
Nice. Portal. Keystone, we'll need that later. Might as well
Let's see.
pick up these resources.
What do we need?
Shouldn't be much. Yeah, 5 food, it's gonna help.
Yes?
Yes?
What the hell? I am? Oh.
Here we go.
So much blood.
I'll be swift.
There. So yeah, these Medusae... Holy shit.
It will be bloody.
Good thing they really don't do that much damage. These might be
Understood.
the same Medusas that invade Mulandir later on. That's probably after the convocation.
Fine.
Okay, there's more resources there. Really need to pay more attention to these small areas. But, come on. Yeah, it's probably one of the things I would change about this game. Make the loot more noticeable. Probably something there. I should also take out the Medusa camps. Spread across the map. Just to make my base building a bit easier. Stop her. That's it. They're coming into flank.
I am ready.
Yes.
Let me know what
So,
you
what's the plan?
You two you want. Get here.
I'm injured.
Healing! Need healing!
What's next?
Well,
I have to say, the landscape does remind me of the Windwall Hills a little. Not as rocky, of course, but still.
That's so.
well, don't think I've ever seen that dialogue before. Well, some pretty damn good weapons here.
Now would you look at that?
I'm sure I never actually spotted this loot here. So yeah, they will keep spawning Medusas until we take out their camps. It was a really good idea to come here so we can really check out the whole map.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's see.
Okay. Okay, that there's no iron there. Shit.
Now would you look at that?
Huh.
Here we go and
Interesting.
collect that, please.
Uh-huh.
Corporal?
You three can keep going. So that's Char's camp.
Yes.
Let us make this quick.
Nice.
As you require.
Maybe I should leave one of them there, just so I
That
can
must be the ruin
spot
Yaris
everything.
mentioned. The one where Shar wants to hold the Trial of Brothers. Blazes. Look at it. It's enormous.
And he's abducting the villagers to rebuild it? That's interesting. You have my attention.
What do we need?
Let's see what we can do.
Now one of the shrines is
I will do
here.
as I must.
Let's take it out.
I can't. I'm out of mana. I'm injured.
They will fall.
Okay, we'll keep spawning them. Let's take it out.
Just give the word.
You could farm them, but
What do you
I
require?
really don't know how worth it is.
Yes?
Interesting.
What's that?
Some good gold.
Is it attracting Medusae?
Now would you look at that? Let's see.
Come on, that's it. Okay. As for no, yeah, we still can't give her anything better. We really need to increase her strength.
Yes, of course.
But we have plenty of levels to do so. Just level 15 now, which is pretty good.
Whatever's necessary.
Now we could free the people, the prisoners, but we won't do that yet.
Look, villagers.
Need
Shit.
Sure.
The struggle is pointless.
So, what's the plan?
You read my mind. You'll regret this.
I'm injured. Is there anything you need?
That's some pretty damn good experience. Maybe I should farm them a bit.
I'll make it quick.
Some good gold. But we still have some camps to take care of. There's one on the beach here.
All right.
Let's go
here
there.
goes nothing. Yes. Uh-huh.
Let us make this quick.
Nice.
Just give the word.
That's 150 experience for each Medusa.
Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, we
Corporal,
can farm
Wide
it
open
later.
sea. My, how I miss this. I guess we can't take a little break here, Tahar? Take off our boots and lay down in the sun a little?
Yeah, not really the time for it.
Yes.
Nice.
Interesting.
So, any resources or something? Nope. Okay, let's just keep going. I should be able to reach level 16. We'll definitely get there. Maybe I'm just obsessing over
I'll make
farming.
it quick.
I will probably farm a bit when we do get some towers.
Everything has an end.
When they do eventually open the gate and start attacking. Yeah. Until the orcs just build up their strength.
Let me know what you need.
That should give me enough time to get to level 16 at least. And we might even get an extra level when we deal with Shar.
What do you require?
Okay, more wolves there. Okay, so
Fair
we
enough.
actually
Let's
got
do
that.
this.
Okay. Poor guy mauled by wolves there.
I am ready.
Does he have any loot? Yes, he
Let's
does.
see.
Let's loot the poor bastard. Nice.
Got it.
A fine plan.
Get ready.
Yeah, so our camp will be around here, which is why I should take out these camps. So yeah, I'll clear the camps and free the prisoners before we do anything else. Nope, kill her.
Yes.
As you require.
Fish, forests, fields. They really have it all, don't they? I can understand why the islanders are so fond of this place.
Let's see what we can do.
Well, yeah, but the Medusas
I'll do
are
what's
kind of
required.
ruining everything. That's more iron, probably. No, that's stone.
Certainly.
So, what's the plan?
That's decent resources.
All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Yes?
We'll be picking up all this before we really do anything.
That way?
It's really gonna come
What's
in
next?
handy.
Yes?
Just to get our base started.
Corporal?
Now would you look at that? What do we need?
Now there should be 3 or 4 more Medusa camps down here, and let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be our town center.
I am ready.
Let us make this quick.
I know there's a stone deposit here, but probably, yeah, there's undead here. This is gonna be tougher. Holy shit.
I'm injured.
They got one of our heroes!
That's predictable. She really can't deal with these high damage targets.
What do we need?
Nice. All that for a rusty morning star. Now I thought there were... Yeah, there's
You
loot
got it.
here, I know there is.
What is it?
Understood.
Might be a
As you
couple of
want.
undead as well.
As you
Yeah,
require.
there's definitely something here. Might not be of value, but
Interesting.
might as well get it. Yeah, as expected. Nothing there, right? Nope.
Yes.
Okay. Area, keep going. This way we'll have pretty much the whole map revealed. We'll scout everything, then we'll know what we have available. This should provide us with like 5 or 6 sectors. It's not a large map, but still, it's a lot of valleys and passages. Really need to bottleneck the enemy at the gate.
Have my attention.
If not, then the orcs will get just swarmed by Medusae. There they are.
They will fall. What's next?
They won't stand a chance.
So, what's the plan? Here we go. Just give the word.
That please. That's it. That's just wolves. What the hell are you guys doing?
Yes?
Yes, of course.
I told you to attack move. Well, they can all handle it. Poor wolves. Really need to remember to sell all this.
That way?
Yeah, this is the portal we need to
Will do.
leave the map. Let's not worry about it for now.
So, what's the plan?
There's another body.
Yes.
Let's go there.
Just give the word.
You read my mind.
A couple of low-level undead. And our guest himself should be able to deal with this.
Let me know what you need.
Yeah, it's hardly worth it to have all the heroes fighting them.
You'll regret this.
Nice. I should give that to Undergast. Shields the worthy with white magic. That's probably fine for him. As for this, focus regeneration. Probably? Maybe I should give it to him. Yeah, let's do it. Iria. Ice damage or... Yeah, let's
Yes.
keep it as it is.
Sure.
The hell?
Whatever's necessary.
Oh, okay. Just leave him be. We'll go there eventually. It's gonna take a while to reveal all this, but yeah, just a small area, then we'll free the prisoners so we can get
Let's
started.
see.
Nice, some more iron.
As you want.
Understood.
This will make things a lot easier when I do start my base. Then it's just a matter of expanding. There's nothing there, let's just keep going. Shit, there's a
do you
dead there.
require?
Let's get back.
Is there anything you need?
Get ready!
What's next?
Yes?
Nice, let's get that money and
Corporal?
send Yana to pick that up. We'll worry about those plans later. What I really want is orc plants. More on that.
It will be bloody.
Awesome.
So, what's the plan?
Understood.
What do you require?
I will do as I must.
Nice.
What do we need? Yes?
All right.
And this
here goes
should
nothing.
be... No, there's probably one or two more Medusae shrines there.
Yes?
Everything has an end.
Just give the word.
Now would you look at that?
Yeah, definitely. So maybe, let's see. Immunity to interrupt. Well, yeah, and more resistance to basically everything else. Doesn't look that great with the armor, but we're not here to look good. I know there is another shrine. Well, oh shit.
I will do as I must.
Devourer. Paralyze it. Nice. Damn. Come on, show me that bubble. There he goes. Really? That's just... Oh, there it is.
I understand.
You read my mind.
So this just makes
Fair enough. Let's do
the
this.
way to building my city,
I am ready.
our orc town, just way easier.
Corporal?
All right. Here goes nothing.
You can imagine what would happen if you just ignore all these camps.
Need control.
Here
Let's
we
take
go.
out those spiders, and then we'll save the prisoners.
Interesting. Now would you look at that?
There. And we are done. Let's
Of course.
get that godstone. Where was it? There.
Get ready.
Just in case. Now about those plants. Nice.
Corporal?
Let's see.
Just so awesome. I really like the idea of
Just give the word.
improving my faction while you're not playing them. So even the RTS has a bit of RPG to it.
Yes?
You're customizing your faction a bit, which is such an improvement compared to SpellForce 2, which is just the most basic RTS elements. I know it's probably the best balanced SpellForce, but still, I would rather have something like this. Or the first SpellForce, where you basically get the civilizations as you play the game. Which is why the Rune Warrior system is probably my favorite with the monuments. It's really something different from all the other
I'll be
RTS games.
swift.
Okay,
What's next?
Fair
Just
enough.
read them.
Let's do this.
I think some of them want to stay with us.
Is there anything you need?
We'll see.
Saris Jadul, you killed them. Who are you?
Your Yaris sent us. Are you okay? Can you walk?
Yes, I think so. Are we free to go?
Yes, they're awaiting you in the village.
Go?
After all this cursed brat did to us?
What do you suggest? I don't know about you, but I have someone to take care of.
Well then go. I'll join the outsider. You do need help, don't you?
It can't hurt.
Then I'm with you.
Me too. I want to be there when that cursed child gets brought to justice.
I hope you know what you're doing, Ruslan. I really hope you do.
Just go. We'll be back.
A fine plan.
Okay then.
Yes?
Naked people as our troops, so
Yes?
what can go wrong there? Okay, you guys can just use the Godstone.
What do we need?
Teleport to the Yaris. Now that's a threatening sight. Would scare me a whole lot more than a Medusa, probably. Having naked people chasing me.
What is it?
Yeah, we have all this already. Now they just
Have my
go back.
attention.
Okay. Probably because the entrance is closed. But I really don't care where they go
Got
or
it.
what happens to them.
Yes?
So when we do talk to the Yaras, the RTS section of the map will continue. So I think I'm gonna stop it there. It's quite a long video already. Which is why it takes me a long time to render and for YouTube to have a decent resolution for it. So yeah, I think I'll make a part 2 of this. And we are done for now. At least we have the whole map revealed. Just not Shar's part. Yeah, we have everything. Then we'll just build our Orc City quickly and take him out. So, thanks a lot for watching. Join me next time for part 2 of the Unknown Island. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.